claims that the Salarians know everything about everyone, and this is not far from the truth. Well, you wouldn't want to piss them off then, would you? In war, the unquestioned superiority of their intelligence services allows them to use their small military to maximum effectiveness. Well before fighting breaks out, they possess complete knowledge of their enemy's positions, intentions, and timetable. In every war the Salarians have fought, they struck first and without warning. For the Salarians to know an enemy plans to attack and to let it happen is folly. To announce their own plans to attack is insanity. They find the human moral concepts of do not fire until fired upon and declare a war before prosecuting it incredibly naive. In defensive wars, they execute devastating preemptive strikes hours before the enemy's own attacks. On the offense, they have never telegraphed their intentions with a declaration of war before attacking. Biotics are virtually unknown in the Salarian military. Those with such abilities are considered too valuable to be used as cannon fodder and are assigned to the intelligence services. While capable of defending themselves against most threats, the Salarians know that they are small fish in a universe filled with sharks. As a point of survival, they have cultivated strong alliances with larger powers, particularly with the Turians. Though the relationship between the two species was rocky at first due to the Krogan uplift fiasco, the Salarians take pains to keep this relationship strong enough that anyone who might threaten them risks Turian intervention. Yep. That's interesting.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
Time for us to get going.
Chief Williams, with Igor team. Manova, Vieto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
And we have enemies over here, and my shields are down already.
Manova is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Okay. Die, Geth, die. Excellent job dying. It's what you're best at, after all. Disrupt the communications. Get back down here. And keep on going.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Good. But... oh, there it is. I was about to say, it seems like the music is gone. And just then it re-emerged.
SAT strikes. Dieto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
SAT strikes? So what's that, like surface-to-air missiles except with satellites? I'm a little confused, I have to admit. What are SAT strikes? Satellite uplink disrupted? So yeah, it used a satellite uplink, so yes, that seems about right. Like a satellite cannon or something, I guess? I don't know. more gear. Time to get to level up. I'm going to max out Shock Trooper. I'm level 49 now. We're all level 49 actually. You get Damping Garrus. And while I think of it, I should probably see if there's any better armor to give to anyone. Let's see. You can have this, Liara. And you can have that, Garrus. Liara, let's look through pistols. Your biotic imp. And we don't have a better one. We'll give Garrus a better pistol. What about me? I don't use assault rifles. Don't use that. Nope. Everyone's decked out with pretty much the best stuff.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Oh crap, I remember this. Now we go this way.
Area secure.
Okay. Let's metagel up. Frame rate's being a little funny, so I'm gonna quick save here. And I'm going to restart the game. I'll see you in a second. And we're back. That may have fixed our problem. We'll have to see. It a bit. So we got some more stuff. We're helping Kirhi along.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help from the shadow.
You are. You're welcome, by the way. Sorry for the long silence there, but we were dealing with a bunch of Krogan. That demands a lot of my attention. I couldn't really bring myself to sacrifice that attention to make random comments and probably get myself killed as a result. It's just the way I play. Multiple Krogan and all that.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Yeah, that's like his catchphrase now, isn't it? Frame rates jumped back up. It was probably just a mistakenly displayed number. Is probably what that is, but I don't like to take chances with stuff like that. Access base security.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Salarian teams to handle.
They've got enough trouble. We're not giving them more.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Okay then. Weapons out, everybody. And in we go. Indoctrinated Salarians.
Salarians. The captain mentioned he lost some help.
Oops, that's a tiny bit of a spoiler from something slightly later in this mission. But for those of you that remember Saren's ship Sovereign, you can probably guess what's going on. I'm not gonna spoil it any further though. I managed to kill that thing and nearly die in the process.
Hostile spotted.
Where? Is what I would like to know. Where are these hostiles? Sorry, intel report. Let's have a look-see. That gave us a codex that I'm going to read. The Asari military resembles a collection of tribal warrior bands with no national structure. Each community organizes its own unit as the locals see fit and elect a leader to command them. Units from populous cities are large and well equipped, while those from farm villages may only be a few women with small arms. There is no uniform, everyone wears what they like. The Asari military is not an irregular militia, however. Those who serve are full-time professionals. They just dress like a militia, I guess. The average Asari huntress is in the maiden stage of her life and has devoted 20 to 30 years to studying the martial arts. Asari choose to be warriors at a young age, and their education from that point is dedicated to sharpening the mind and body for that sole purpose. When they retire, they possess an alarming proficiency for killing. Huntresses fight individually or in pairs, depending on the tactic preferred in their town. One-on-one, a huntress is practically unbeatable, possessing profound tactical insight, a hunter's eye, and a dancer's grace, and alacrity. Biotics are common enough that some capability is a requirement to be trained as the huntress. Lack of biotic talent excludes the young Asari from military service. While fluid and mobile, Asari can't stand up in a firestorm the way a Krogan, Turian, or human could. Since their units are small and typically lack heavy armor and support weapons, they are almost incapable of fighting a conventional war, particularly one of a defensive nature. So, Asari units typically undertake special operations missions, like an army of ninja. Sorry, I couldn't resist. They are adept at ambush, infiltration, and assassination, demoralizing and defeating their enemies through intense, focused guerrilla strikes. As the popular Turian saying puts it, the Asari are the finest warriors in the galaxy. Fortunately, there are not many of them. Fortunately for their enemies, that is. And yes, that is indeed fortunate. We made Kiri's job just that little bit easier.
Is someone out there?
And we need to get down there. Because there's obviously someone there.
Give a little
More
ground.
dead indoctrinated.
Don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Yeah, Ashley's being a little too aggressive, I see. And we have a Krogan doctor, apparently.
What is going on here? Where are the guards?
A dead Krogan doctor.
All targets down.
Yeah, now we have this medical station to look at, as well as a few other things. And my shotgun is not overloaded now. That's good. $143, 145 items.